Getting on this ferry is absolute chaos. So we didn't pay for a big enough car, number one. And the rest of it, like, I don't even know, when do we go on? When do we go off? I don't know what's going on.
Right, we are about to go onto the ship.
First time ever going onto a ferry, or that I can remember.
Yeah, same for me.
Absolutely crazy. That guy's stressed. I would also be stressed. Sorry.
After a long night on the ferry, where we hardly slept, we could finally see that the island of Lesvos. It was close. Lesvos is surprisingly the third largest island in Greece, and it's only 10 kilometers from Turkey. We could literally see Turkey from where we're standing. We arrived at the port of the main town of Mytilini to start our first day.
So, day one on the island. It's our first day where we can actually do some touristy things without worrying about anything. And we're here at
Mytilene Castle.
Yeah, which is apparently one of the biggest in the Mediterranean. It's a bit all confusing, the history. I think it changed hands quite a few times. But it was built a really, really long time ago, like before Jesus was born. So it should be interesting.
So we took a walk from our parking spot and eventually found the entrance, where we were pleasantly surprised to get a discount because of our Greek passports. Once we were through, we went to the crypts. This actually had nothing to do with any dead bodies or tombs, but was rather a collection of underground rooms that had some really interesting natural lighting and lots of archways. A large open area which we never really figured out what was used for, but nevertheless it was interesting, and we even found what we thought was a toilet, but later discovered was a drainage pipe where they used to collect rainwater.
In the cistern, which is where they collected rainwater. Obviously not being used now, but this is how they used to store their water. Looks pretty clean, actually.
Can you sing us some Greek song? This is where they would sing as well. And I'm talking nonsense. We are slightly lost, but we're figuring it out. Where what is what.
Music in there.
Mausoleum looks like. What? The roof of it? Very cool.
So this is the highest point of the castle, they call the upper section. So this wall, this whole wall here, this would have been the last line of defense. And this looks over the two harbors, one over there, and I don't know where the other one is. And then as you go down, you've got what they call the middle section and the lower section, which we're still going to go see.
Once we were done trying to understand as much as possible, we took a stroll back to the car and took a drive to our first spot for the night.
So we have got to our Airbnb for the evening. It's really nice. I like it a lot.
Really nice.
And of course we have our washing in, because we haven't had a washing machine for a while. I wonder if you can share something interesting with us.
This is an ancient land that we are on right now. It is.
Interesting fact of the day.
From prehistoric times. I don't know what the historic time is, but before that, there were people here.
After settling in, we went to go pick up some special guests. This gave us our first taste of some very, very tight European roads.
So we have some good news. Look who's here!
I'm telling you, I could live in Greece just because of the food. How was that? Our first proper dinner. Hey Kane, you also got a whole bunch of calamari there.
Join us for our next chapter where we drive to a smaller part of the island called Plomari. This is where we're going to celebrate a real Greek Easter with the rest of the family.